first thing before we get into anything, I want to let y'all know that as a new trader myself, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a millionaire. I am a profitable trader, and that is what I will call myself. And till I bring that into fruition, but it's already here, and I want y'all to think the same way, because this is a whole mental game. Now, the first thing I want to let y'all know is that whatever you've heard from anybody trading, don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Why? I'm gonna tell you this, because I started reading when I first started trading. Everybody was like, yeah, you gotta read. What books are you reading? I started reading Trading in the Zone. I didn't finish it. Now I'm back to it. And as I'm back to it, I'm reflecting and I'm feeling the pain as I'm reading this book, because of all the things that I neglected, and I should have been read this book. I'd have been more on point. Now, this field right here takes a whole nother level of discipline. 90% of traders fail because they don't have that level of discipline. You have to unlearn everything that you've learned about rational thinking ever in life, because right now I got knots in my stomach, and I had knots in my stomach for the last couple of weeks that I've been trading. And yeah, I've been pulling out, but I've been losing too. My knots, these knots had me toe up. And I want y'all to know, if you just sit here, swaggy say, don't be the trader that doesn't place a stop loss. I'm that trader that doesn't place a stop loss. And you know what happened? Yes, it's going to work in your favor sometimes. Why it's going to work in your favor? It's like, you don't have to be a baseball player, good at baseball, to make a good hit. You get that one good hit, knock it out the park. That don't mean you can do it all the time. It don't. Now, it doesn't make you a baseball player. Now, I say that to say that just because you have some success, you have to keep working at this right here and conditioning it right here, because it will escape you. I've conditioned myself to trade systematically in order to come up, and I've came up several times like that. But then once I come up, that's when the cockiness and the arrogance subconsciously comes without you even knowing it. And this is the times when you shouldn't even be placing another trade. Like, if you wake up and you make $350, $1,000, or anything real quick, I don't suggest you get another trade, because yeah, you may see it, but if you didn't place that order, step to another pair or something like that, because it clouds your vision. Once one trade ends, another trade doesn't begin. Not all the times, not necessarily true. Y'all had to listen to what people are telling y'all. I neglected it so much. I was chasing a fast money. One of the things, the biggest thing that I didn't listen to was about stop losses and lot sizes. One, for the simple fact that, yes, I know where my stop loss should be placed at, but I will put too much money on a trade due to greed, and then when that trade comes back, it's coming back a lot, and it's coming back stacked the same way it would have been if it went up in my direction, the way I wanted it to go. And that's the worst feeling ever. Because that alone took all my money. Just last week alone, that took all my money. And once it did that, I took $41. I got systematic with my trades. I got systematic to where, as though that 41, I turned it to 136 by the next day. Once I got that 136, I turned it to 385. The next day. Then once I did that, I lost it all. Once I did that, I lost it all. Yeah, because I got cocky and I got earnest. I made that once I got to 385, I should have stopped that day. That same day I woke up with 136 and went to 385. I should have stopped right there. Did I stop? No. I kept going, thinking, let's see how much more I can make for the rest of the day. These waves, they come and they end. You gotta take yours and get out. Place the right amount, so that way you're not losing out. And if you think you're gonna lose out, hold the positions longer. Gang, thank you for following me on my journey and coming these ways with me. Like, for real, all my true fans, good. Thank you for all the DMs and encouragement. And definitely comment on these videos. Like, comment on everything. Like, I'll respond back. Y'all already know I respond back. Hit me up about anything, day or night. I'm gonna get to you one way or another. It may not be right that moment, but definitely like, share, subscribe, everything. Hit me up. Rock _TTG, y'all. We doing this thing. We doing it together. Yeah, definitely.